korumak,
Küçüklerimi saymak,
yordamı, milletimi özümden çok sevmektir. Ne kadar önemli değil mi? Özümden çok sevmek.
özümden kendimi.
Ego. Öz.
Sen ne biliyorsun 7 yaşındaki çocuk özden. Ne anlarsın? Ne yani? Çok saçma. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the podcast Undercurated. I am your host Elif. And this is my very good friend Defne today as our very special guest.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you.
It's exciting.
This is going to be a very special episode. I tell every guest of mine this.
Oh, thank you. I feel so special.
You're my first guest? No. You're my third guest. The guest list so far is like very...
Only cool people.
Top life.
Top life.
Top
yes.
life, yeah.
Yes.
Referencing our very good friend Melih Köz. He's living a top life.
Definitely.
And I'm always trying to, like when I want to do something, when I think about what I want to do or what I want to wear or whatever, I'm always in my head, it's like top life.
What would Melih do?
What would Melih do in his top life?
Yeah. Probably get a tattoo of top life.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We got tattoos.
Yes, we did. Yeah,
I got my first tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah, the day before.
Yeah,
yesterday.
it was the day before yesterday. That's true.
Which was a really cool day.
I think so too. I agree.
First, we started the day at my place. We had a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And then Melih, Tilman, and Corina came by.
Mm-hmm.
And then Defne did a coffee reading for all of us.
Yes, my third eye just opened up.
Yeah, read our future.
Yes.
It was...
Doesn't look like it, but...
She has a third eye. Well, you're definitely my most mystical friend, I would say.
Yeah,
witchcraft.
Yeah, I travel like on a flying
Witchcraft,
carpet and
voodoo.
So on. Yeah, oh yeah, voodoo. Love it.
All of that shit.
Yeah.
I would always nominate you.
Mm.
I mean, yeah.
I feel a strange pride in that, actually. I don't know why.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Not everyone has that. Some people try to.
That's true.
But they can't.
Don't go into fake bitches.
No.
Everyone
Fake
is always
bitches.
somehow.
Fake bitches out there who are trying to look like there's some kind of like they have the third eye, or they have a very strong intuition, or they can feel what people feel. They can know what you think.
Yeah, witch bitch necklace from Urban Outfitters doesn't really make you.
No, it doesn't.
Witch bitch.
It doesn't.
No.
Do you realize that I'm
I am, yeah.
holding this in my hand? Why don't you tell me?
We start doing halai at the end of the show.
I think we should start the show with halai.
Halai. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a very good idea.
And then end with halai.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it should definitely be a part of it.
I think we should halai to your jingle.
Halai with my disgusting handkerchief, Kleenex.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hiding this. So, how was your Christmas? You came here on Thursday evening.
Yes. No.
Wednesday.
Sorry. You don't even know your days.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, what a privilege. Berlin life, I know.
Yeah, you know. I don't know what time of the year we are.
We had a nice dinner.
What did we eat? Very important. People are asking.
Yeah, I know. You guys cooked?
Salmon.
Benjamin
cooked
made salmon.
Yeah, that was delicious. And we went to potato salad.
Ooh, yes.
We made it. That was a highlight.
That was
a highlight of Christmas. Yeah. The potato salad.
Yeah, I have a third eye and I make great potato salad. Call me.
Yeah, she's single. No, she's not.
I am not.
It's a great combo. I mean, if you have mystical powers and you can make a very good potato salad, like what more? do you want from life?
I found my place in Germany, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Sort of like if you make a good potato salad, it kind of like you pass the exam of becoming a German.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this duality, you know, like both cultures just combining together.
Yeah,
like East
being the bridge
meets West. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you're the perfect example.
Yeah.
You know, you have those cute, sweet little qualities like being mystical and like so sweet. Like, how do you do that?
I don't know.
But then also you have very important qualities like making a very rational potato salad. And then you're a physicality who's combining these two important elements. Wow. Yeah. You should be the president. You would control everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a good thing to think about. Like, what would I do if I were the president?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely less working hours. That's a very important thing.
Like, I want 2 a day. 2 days.
Yeah.
2 hours. I can't even say that. It's so unrealistic. Can't even pronounce it. Yeah, okay. 2 hours a day.
Yes.
5 days. 4 days.
I mean, let's do 4 days and 4 hours a day. I think that would be good.
4 days, 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours a day.
Okay, I'm not saying no.
Like starting around like 10:30 and then you do like 2 hours. And then you go on a very long lunch break. And then afterwards, if you're in the mood for it, you can go back to work for 2 hours more. If not, then leave it, you know, that's okay. Yeah. It's like there's so much tolerance.
It's like the maximum amount of hours you can work is 4. You cannot pass that 4 hours.
No.
And if you want to work less, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's
do what you want to do.
Very good deal. Yeah.
That's a very good deal.
I would give cats to everyone as well.
Oh.
Even like people who don't like cats will get cats. Like cats will be imposed. I will be like a benevolent dictator, actually. Like I think that would be like my perfect job description as the leader.
Would get cats as like for trainers. The cats are gonna train them, or what are they gonna do? Like why is everyone getting
first
cats?
For the companionship, I would say. Second, because cats are like nonchalant, so they teach you life, basically. You don't learn the society from people. You learn it from cats. Yeah.
So true.
Because cats can like flip the middle finger on their paw.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
In the animal kingdom.
Absolutely.
So
I totally agree. I find your first and second plan like really good. I agree. What was the first one? Working hours.
Working hours. Yeah.
Working hours. Reduction.
Reduction of
dramatic reduction.
Yes.
What are we trying to prove, man? To whom are we trying to prove what? Why are we working so much? Like, what is this?
We learn to do it. It's like an aspiration, you know. You go to 12 years of schooling, and then you put like 4 to 6 years.
You always put 8 hours. There's this 8 hours.
Yes, that's
School
true.
is also 8 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Who came up with this idea? I'm sure there was a researcher in 58 or something or whatever, and they came up with the idea that 8 hours is the maximum amount of time where a person can do blah, blah, blah. And they say, okay, let's use it to the maximum.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you only focused for like the 4 hours of that time entirely. I mean, imagine like being a teenager. Do you remember the times? Like being a teenager, just the most things you think about is like sex, existentialism. I mean, you don't really think about what you're going to be in the future. Not so much. It probably takes like 10 minutes of your time during the day.
Yeah, but you dream about like you're going to be a superstar or something like that. Like
superstar.
Like a musician or something.
Did you dream to be a superstar?
Until this day, I keep dreaming that I'm a superstar. And my superstar name is... I don't know. I never thought of it. A nameless... Oh, I should find myself a name. Definitely. But I don't know. But when I was a kid and a teenager, the style always changes.
Yeah.
But I was always...
like...
What?
Which phases did you have?
Oh, that's I mean, my phases are radical. So, from 8 to 11, I had the Spice Girls phase.
Oh, nice.
This is the only phase where I describe with one band. The other phases are defined with the music genre.
Yeah,
but the first phase is Spice Girls, not pop, not rock.
Okay.
Spice Girls,
But
like super fan.
Which Spice were you then? Like,
I know what everybody is saying, but I was Ginger Spice. Okay? Yeah, so it was always like the blonde girl in the group had to be Emma, and the ginger girl in the group, and I had a ginger friend, had to be Gary. And whatever, like it was like the colors in your skin color or hair color, the most similar, you would get the Spice. But I was like, everyone wanted me to be Mel B. But I was in my heart a really big fan of Gary. And there was also a ginger girl in our group. So I had to eliminate her.
Oh my God, such a competition.
Such a competition. But I beat her up.
Whoa.
I killed her. I suffocated her. I locked her in a room.
Put her in
Till
a
this day,
minivan.
no one found her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And therefore, I was entitled to become Gary. Who was your favorite?
Honestly, I don't remember. Because like I was also under this kind of there was like a Spice Girls bullying when we were kids. I think every girl had this phase in their life where they liked one Spice. They always wanted to be that Spice. But they were always bullied into being another Spice.
Okay.
So
I'm sure
it's like a childhood trauma.
Well, because most of the girls want the same thing.
Yeah. They either
so
want to
there's
be
only
baby
one spot.
or
baby
posh
Spice.
or sexy. But I don't know why, but I was just being generous to the other girls. And then eventually I would either get Sporty Spice or Scary Spice.
Scary Spice.
Yeah.
But who was
But
your
I
favorite?
had straight hair, so
Sporty Spice more.
I mean, Sporty Spice.
You would be a posh.
I wanted to be posh Spice, yes. I had the right haircut for it, definitely.
Yeah.
Like here. But yeah, the thing is, it was kind of like when we look at it now, I mean, I'm proud that I was Sporty Spice because she's the only one who made the best solo albums later on.
True. I mean,
it's kind of like an ugly duckling story, you know? You just kind of like, you start off with the one that you don't like, but then you get to say fuck you to all the ones who pushed you in that position. And like, it's sort of like being a nerd in school and then becoming the CEO of a startup and making shit tons of money.
But Scary Spice and Sporty Spice were the only ones who could sing.
That is also true.
The other ones could not.
They could not.
And therefore,
they just have the looks, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mel C did it really. And then I remember Emma's album, she only had one song, I think. Do you remember? It was like, no. What I am is what I am, you what you are.
That sounds good, actually. I don't know that song.
It wasn't that bad, but I'll show you later.
Yes.
And then Gary's was like she also had some kind of success because she had like this Raining Man cover. Remember?
Ah, that's true. For like Bridget Jones or something. Or...
And she had like a Dolce Vita, La Vida Loca. What was that?
I don't remember.
Mi chico latino. Yeah. You don't remember?
No.
It was not. Yeah, it wasn't bad. And Mel C had what did she have?
Things will never be the same again.
It's just the beginning. It's not the end.
Everybody knows that song. Come on. Exactly.
Yeah, it was. That was really good, and that was like number one on number one TV for a long time. No one gets this joke,
No,
but
other than Turkish people.
we don't care.
Yeah.
So I had the Spice Girls phase from 8 to 11.
Yeah.
From 11, and every phase was like the rejection of the previous. Just
Wow.
like all the isms.
Yeah.
Like modernism and then postmodernism.
Yeah.
So I rejected pop, but at the same time, I was also a big fan of like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, blah, blah, blah. And then I discovered through older boys than me, grunge. So Nirvana, Pearl Jam. I threw out all my clothes. And got me a whole new wardrobe, all like of like torn apart cardigans
Drastic
and
move,
Converse,
yeah,
everything
nice.
torn apart.
Liking that, yeah.
Lumberjack shirts, like big oversized everything, and bought myself a guitar.
Nice.
Singer-songwriter era.
Singer-songwriter era? It's like so eclectic.
With my boyfriend. Because it always has to be.
Of course, yeah.
With your boyfriend.
Yeah, for sure.
And this was between 11 and 14. Okay. And then after the grunge area was the punk area. So then I also got myself, again, new clothes. This time it was everything neon, Vans with metal, I don't know, chains and chokers, and also pink and green hair.
Nice.
And everything until 14. And then between 14 and 18, it was the goth metal era. Well, again, I had to change all my wardrobe. And then everything was suddenly blacks and laces and something Victorian, but also medieval, but blah, blah, blah. Wait. And then after my fangirlism faded away slowly. And then after the goth metal phase, I was like, I'm listening to everything. From Spice Girls to the most famous grunge band in the world, Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And
wait, you put Black Sabbath as grunge?
That was my joke, but you killed it.
That was a horrible joke. I'm sorry.
Whatever. I'm cutting it out. Okay, so who was your first best friend?
Ooh, good question. Who was my first best friend? I actually had just one really good friend when I was in kindergarten. And we even had like our own sign language. So it would be like, if we're in good terms, we'd be like this. But if we kind of like didn't like each other anymore, we would do this. So it's kind of like
such a complex
it's
language.
Kind of like Caesar, you know? It's sort of like, okay, so are we going into war? I mean, otherwise it should be this. So if you're going into war, it should be like this, and if you're not going to war, it should be like this. But so it was the other way around. So we were basically like generals of antique militaries.
Yeah, and the world was very simple for you. It's either
apparently, yeah, it's good or bad.
Good or bad.
It's like, it's also kind of like my life motto right now, because my partner is kind of like, he's in this gray zone. He's kind of like this gray zone person. But I'm always saying like, no, life is black and white.
Black and white.
Like being in a gray zone just gives me anxiety. It sort of just puts me in such a bad mood.
Black and white.
It's like,
so you go like,
it's like bad. Okay, we're not good anymore. And then it's like, yeah, we're friends again.
I'm totally gray zone. I would say I have all, like, I have black, white, but also gray.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's of course life.
That's not specific.
Not everyone is like drastic and fucked up as I am. So I'm living life to the extremes, man. I can't.
So when you see like a gray zone thing, how do you, where, like, you want to pull it to Black or white?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you
I start asking questions.
operate?
I start asking questions usually. If it's with a person, then I kind of like try to push them, but it's not manipulation. It's not
Never.
I'm never manipulated.
Never.
Ever. I'm such a good girl. But like it's really just sort of asking the right questions and the right time and trying to make the other person understand that they're actually thinking the same as I do. So yeah.
Okay, but this is when you when the other person is in between and you want to get them to make a decision. But how about when you want to decide about something?
I've
and you don't
decided.
have the opinion yet?
I've already decided, trust me.
I've born decided.
I was really born decided, you know. I just kind of like came out of my mama and then I was like,
you were like,
I'm
yes,
not gonna wear that.
No,
don't cut that umbilical cord with that. No, that looks disgusting. No, don't touch me. Touching me. But since that day, I still like getting spanked.
From the nurses spank us.
Yeah, to make you cry.
Why?
To make you cry.
Do they
to
still
open up.
I was talking this with someone. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago or something. They were like, with Benjamin Besta, and they were like, do nurses do that?
Still?
I was like,
you mean?
Maybe they don't do this anymore.
Probably not. Probably. I mean,
they weren't very aware of the situation.
I mean, it was probably done until like the 90s, so we got the spanking, I imagine. But not right now, probably. Probably the parents will sue the doctor, I think, if they do such a thing. They'd be like, how dare you touch my child?
You like to be spanked?
Yes. That's yeah, it's like one of life's pleasures.
You feel alive.
Definitely. I mean, you feel like
you're just born.
Like, yeah, it's like being a newborn baby. Every time, whenever I'm having sex, I feel like newborn.
This is like life. Like it activates other life sources.
Yeah, you know, it's
in the body, like
you know, like the French call an orgasm, like they call it like le petit mort or le petit mort. Sorry, my French isn't so great, but it's like a little death, you know? So you kind of like die a little and then you are reborn. And in that moment, like after an orgasm, you know, just getting spanked is like, So it's basically like the right...
Wait, I'm gonna try this. After an orgasm, like directly after an orgasm, you get the spank.
Exactly.
All right.
So you're like reborn, you get spanking, and then you're like,
woo, you're ready?
I'm ready. Teach me how to walk, bitches. You know, it's kind of something like that. So.
Okay, I will try this choreography.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a good sequence of things. It's like the real life sequence of things. When you go to school, I mean, of course, in between, you need to learn some stuff.
Yeah. True. That's genius. What else do you have?
The quantum theory of sex.
Your latest book.
My latest book.
Yeah.
The quantum theory of sex. Yeah. How to get spanked and when to get spanked. Getting reborn with every orgasm.
How to distort the universe. With orgasm balls.
It's kind of like this quantum theory thing. Oh man. It's like
a quantum theory? Is it like something?
No, I mean like, or just like multiverse thing. Can you imagine like you get reborn every time you have an orgasm and then it's kind of like, is it like an echo maybe? In every universe you get like, and then sort of like, you know, it's kind of like an echo in every universe or what.
And it's a loop. It's like an eternal loop.
Exactly. It's like life and death all the time.
Okay, that was your first best friend.
Yeah, my first best friend. Wow, way back.
Way back.
We were like, I don't know, how old are you when you're in kindergarten? Probably like 5. Yeah, 5. Let's say 5. Oh, there was a girl who used to sit always alone during lunch. And she would always puke during lunch. That was really horrible. That was a horrible thing to watch. It was
always puke.
Every day. Horrible.
Maybe she had like a eating disorder or an intolerance to a food. And like...
With 5?
Sure.
With 5. I mean, intolerance to food, yes. But eating disorder?
Not also, I mean, babies have eating disorders, man. Yeah, they refuse to be breastfed. That's an eating disorder.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's stress. It's something related to psychology.
Stress?
They're stressed, man. They have so much to do.
It's the 9 to 5.
Don't start with this.
Trying to speak. All these people putting their titties on me.
What am I supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to concentrate?
Yeah. There's no way. Like all this
babies
light.
are in a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And no one talks about it.
True.
I want to announce today as the Baby Awareness Day.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a Baby Awareness Day?
I have no idea, actually. I hope there was.
If there is not, I am taking the rights to this day.
Like Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then Baby's Day.
Not Baby's Day. Baby's Awareness Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. So anything that's been swept under the rug, not talked
about infant stress.
Yeah. We're gonna raise the awareness.
Yes, that's a great idea. Let's
eating disorder of babies.
Let's first start a Facebook group.
Yeah.
And then let's put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Babies matter.
Oh, you know a lot about PR, social management stuff.
Yeah.
Like, tell me more.
Yeah, definitely.
After the Instagram?
Born to do it. Yeah. After Instagram.
You look like the perfect babies awareness social media manager.
I know, it's my baby face, right? I know.
You're the perfect candidate.
Yeah.
For this.
Yeah, that's true. I love babies, so I cannot.
Do you?
I do like babies, yes.
Okay.
I am one of those people who like babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you're not so enthusiastic about babies.
I really have like no affection for babies.
Yeah.
And I hate it when people show me baby photos of their child. I hope I can reach the level of don't give a fuck one day that when someone shows me the photo of their ugly babies, I can just say, oh, so ugly, man.
I think you should do this. I think you say you don't want to hear the truth, but the truth needs to be heard right now. So this is a moment.
I'm gonna get there. I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Why not? Why not? It's like transparency is key to every good human relationship. I just made it up.
Can you repeat that?
You're not even listening to me. You don't like babies and you're not listening to me. You have a cold heart, bitch.
Baby. Oh, babies, man. I mean, really, when someone shows you the photo of their ugly baby.
Yeah, you should tell them like, yeah, your baby's ugly. Sorry.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Is it rare that you find the baby ugly? There are a lot of ugly babies out there.
There are a lot of ugly babies, that's true. But it's kind of like you just say like, it's cute. And then just put a fake smile and then like, show me your other photos. Oh, it's still ugly babies. Shit, okay, I did the wrong thing. Like it's
ugly,
just in your head.
ugly too. Oh, whoa, really ugly.
Horrible.
The thing is that previously I was saying like, oh my God, so cute, or something like that.
Ah, you put the extreme face on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I don't. Like the first step, I'm looking at the photo and I'm not saying anything. Oh, I do like something like that. Oh, But I don't say, oh, how cute or something.
Yeah, that's the right thing. It's like saying your baby's ugly without saying anything.
Yeah.
So it's important that the other side understands this reaction and kind of like just takes the phone away and then never sees you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that would be a natural reaction to that. Can I show you a baby picture of myself? And let's see if we can break the cycle.
What a narcissist. Did everyone hear that? She's trying to break a cycle with her own fucking baby photo. Show me.
It's like a dick
Show me that
like
photo.
a dick pic, you know? It's like every guy is so confident about their dicks.
Oh, every guy has the best dick.
Exactly. And then they have it's like, it's a privilege for you to see my beautiful dick. Here, I send it to you unannounced. Here's my dick.
You know, Amy Schumer has a joke about that. She says,
She does?
if you receive an unannounced dick pic,
Yeah.
just send them another dick pic.
Retaliation.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just find a really beautiful dick and
Yeah,
just send it,
just
to
send
them.
it back to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Weren't we exchanging dick pics? I thought.
Here, I found one. It's a nice one, right?
What about this?
Yeah, do you see like the length of it? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the first one you sent, I'm not really a big fan of it, but this one is really cool. Look how big that is. Oh, yeah.
Put some potatoes.
Show me your baby photo.
Okay. You asked for it.
Okay.
You did ask for it now.
I am cleansing spiritually
Cleanse your
and
palate.
visually and mentally right now.
Yeah, go
No
for it.
judgment, no prejudice,
Oh, yeah.
no anything. This is a clear space, and
Yes.
I am about to see Defne's baby photo.
Yeah. Do you want a naked one?
Let's do the naked one because naked ones are the worst. These arms, you know, this
fat arms, you mean?
fat arms.
Oh, Jesus, don't body shame babies. We were talking about baby awareness and then you're body shaming babies. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, I was the founder of baby awareness. But I just want to talk about the stress of babies. Like, I don't like physically the babies, but first of all, I don't see your face.
I know. That's the whole point.
Seriously, no feelings. Like, I have no feelings for this photo.
Okay.
But how do people normally react?
Oh.
Yeah, like every baby photo.
Oh. So cute.
But what did you think that it was so specific about this photo that would change my 33-year baby
this
hate?
is a favorite, like an all-time favorite of many people. And there's another
Try me.
favorite. Oh, bombarding you. All right, let's go.
It's funny.
That's the whole point, because babies are supposed to be funny.
No, they're not. They're stupid.
Yeah, but that's what that makes them funny. I know you want one now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is that I hate old babies, but I'm gonna like mine because it's gonna be perfect.
Ah,
That's why.
Yours is gonna be perfect.
What did you think? What did you think my baby's gonna What did you think my baby's gonna look like other than perfect?
Okay, let me think. Tentacles, definitely.
It's gonna
Tentacles. And green. Green, that is for sure. And maybe with like a patch of purple around the eyes.
with a beard.
Yeah.
Like that makeover thing.
The makeover app. Oh my god. I think we're supposed to go into that app. I think this is like a calling because we've been getting this since days.
I liked it.
Yeah, I think we should be
gonna-
like playing that game and then send each other like, oh, look what I dreamed today.
Yeah. But I'm more into the like dressing up, blah, 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 than the dressing up part, more into the shaving.
Yeah,
I
me
just want to
too.
shave the girls' beards and like pluck their eyebrows.
Yeah, you do this as well, I think.
Or I would also like to like squeeze their
Pimples?
pimples. Cut their nails.
Yeah, but you can't even watch
their
like this pore cleansing videos online.
Yeah, this is anime. It's not hyper realistic visuals.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's okay.
I love that actually. YouTube has YouTube is a great place. It has a world of cleansing pores. It just like I've seen 1 hour long videos of the largest pores that I've ever seen they're like bulging, it's huge. And then what is this thing that women come on.
Sorry. In my own podcast?
In your own home?
Listening.
Yeah, you're listening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm asking you. Did you ever have this problem of being in a relationship and not being able or being embarrassed of farting or pooping when you're on the
Of course.
same premises with your partner?
Shitting is not being ashamed of shitting in the same place, flat, with your current lover or the person you have sex or whatever, or boyfriend, is not that dramatic as the fart situation.
Yeah.
Because there's another room. So you never, a shit never arrives as sudden as the fart. The push, I mean.
That is true, yeah.
Very rarely, yeah. But usually okay, now I gotta shit. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, when I want to shit and we're in the bed, I just go to the bathroom and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't say anything.
Yeah, of course.
Or maybe I say I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem. But farting though.
Yeah.
Now that's a problem because I'm not a fan of farting. But in a romantic situation, when I'm in front of... I don't want the person who I'm having sex with to fart in front of me. And I avoid farting in front of them. So I prefer acting like we never fart.
So you wait.
So I'm holding it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I do is I don't always feel like ready to explode bomb, but in those days it's very painful because you're sleeping next to each other. There's no sound. It's in the night. Blah blah blah. You don't know if you fell asleep or not. So I never release it. I hold it. And if I'm sure that he's sleeping, what I do is that
I'm listening.
I go like sideways like this on bed. Okay. And I pull it to opposite direction. My ass cheeks.
Okay.
Pull it to the opposite directions. So I open.
Yeah.
Before I fart, I open
gateways.
the gateways.
Yeah.
So that because the gateways are so
it's not
tight.
as tight anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the tightness causes this sound. You know.
Of course. Yeah.
So I'm trying to open that tightness as much as possible. Like really,
just give it freedom.
Pulling it with all my force, and then release it. Then you only get the sound.
Yeah.
You never get from that.
No.
Try it. I would really recommend. And then, but of course, I can't do this when he's awake next to me. I can't go like, sorry. So this is one of my tricks. Another thing that I do is that I go to the bathroom, I fart, and I come back.
Yeah. Okay.
If he farts next to me,
it's over. Oh my God! How dare he?
Pack your motherfucking bag and never come back.
Join Mars.
In my earlier relationships, I was always like laughing to try to ease up the situation with humor. To cover the shame part of it. Like, I thought I was making this easier also for the person if we laugh about it. But my then boyfriend made sure to me that this wasn't funny, that I should not laugh. So after him, I started ignoring it. Like I did not hear the person who just farted next to me. Until this day, I do it like if the person farts next to me, like in a really loud way, that he hears it, I hear it, I act like nothing happened.
Okay. So
that's my
But
thing.
there's a fart elephant in the room, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've also had a situation recently, like with my partner, and we were sleeping. I woke up to my own fart. So basically, I was sleeping really deep. But then I let it rip very loud. And the thing was that I was sleeping sideways.
No.
My back was to him. And his face was towards my back. So we were kind of like in a nice situation.
Like spooning?
Not spooning. I mean, I hope he was not awake because it was in the middle of the night. But you can never be sure because he sleeps like a mummy. Like he's like dead. But it's sort of like, so he was like sleeping on his side. And then I was like, I woke up to my fart. It's basically just on my side. And I just started like, just rip. And then I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I can't look at him anymore. Like, this is like the end of it. It's over. Like, I will just walk away, just slip out of bed and then just leave and, take a car and go somewhere else, like change a country. But then the second one hit. And then I just said like, well, just did it once. Why not do it again? And then it came like, again, the next one.
But how strong? Can you do it, the exact sound?
It was like,
okay.
It was the flap banging one, it was like the flaps are going, it was that one. And it was like, and then it's the one that you feel the vibrations from as well. So it's sort of like you can't hold it. Like I try to hold it, but it's like it's too late, it's already at the tip. You have to let it go. And then you just let it go and then it goes like, and then it's like, okay, the second one hits. But did we stop there? No. The third one
You don't say!
There was a third wave. It was like an earthquake. And then I said, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to fart now. From this day onwards, I'm not going to let it stay inside me. And let's have like a fart elephant in the room. Eventually, it's okay. I mean, it's a...
Okay, so, and after that, you also farted when you know that he's going to hear? When he's awake? Or
the good thing is, like, he sleeps with like earplugs in.
Okay.
But the problem is that the bed is soft and you can feel the vibrations in the bed as well. So there's like there's like this certain vibration that is not coming from your mobile phone or you're not like shuffling around, but it's like, it's definitely a fart. It's like the vibrations of a fart.
Yeah.
My next book, Vibrations of a Fart.
What was your current book?
My current book was oh fuck, what was it called? I forgot my book, man. It was like being reborn, the orgasms of the multiverse.
Yeah, something
like that. Yeah.
Okay, and the sequel will be like
the vibrations of a fart.
Vibrations of a fart.
How to fart in the face of your man.
Fart. I think you should always also like announce this day as the Fart Awareness Day.
Yeah. Yes. Female fart awareness. This is a very important topic. FFA. FFA is a day now. Okay. Yeah. So we're celebrating FFA from now on.
FFA is a day now.
From this point onwards.
Okay. That's cool.
I mean, like you said, like for shitting, you can always have like a code name. Like one of my best friends, she always said like, I'm going to read some Vogue because she had Vogue in her bathroom. And I still have like an old Game Boy that I had, like this, you know. And I say like, I'm gonna play some Tetris, which is too visual. I've realized after I said it, that was the problem. It was like too visual, like. But then I said I will just stick to it. So I'm just saying like, yeah, I'm just gonna play some Tetris.
Right now, also?
Not anymore. No,
okay.
It was with my ex-boyfriend.
Right now, you just what do you do then?
I say nothing. I say nothing. I think it's the adult thing to do, to say nothing.
Yeah, I think so too. Why do I have to explain myself?
Yeah,
sir?
exactly. Like, you know, it's like you're not kids anymore. You don't say like, Mom, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like you don't scream like, Mom.
I'm not in the classroom like
I'm
asking
finished.
for a bathroom break.
Yeah, no. Like, can I go to the bathroom? No. Like, take a slip or whatever. No, I'll just like go to the bathroom and do my thing.
Yeah.
But the problem is, there starts another problem. I feel psychologically so like oppressed in this matter. Like society has oppressed women. Like you see all these beautiful, amazing women everywhere all the time. And then the first thing I think is like, does she fart? She must fart. She must shit, you know? But it's kind of like just having this pressure on yourself, you know? And then like I've had days of like 2 days, two consequent days of not shitting and then just like explodes, you know? But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's my freedom. It's my body.
It's true. I mean, I totally agree.
I want to excrete.
I am going to stand by you the day the entire world accepts that farting is okay.
Yes.
Then I'm going to be standing by you. But until that day, you got to work this out.
Yeah. But
I'm going to keep hiding it. Sorry.
And the problem is that, my partner is also like ripping it everywhere, just all day, every day, anywhere. Also on the street. We're just like walking and he goes like...
Oh, he's open and you're not.
He's open. He's totally
That's
open.
no good.
And then he goes like, oops. And that's it. So basically, it's kind of like he does it. But I put this pressure on myself. We did not have this moment where I farted, like when we were both awake. And then he said something or whatever. Like we did not have a situation. And he was always, when he's farting, I laugh. Because we grow up with fart jokes. Like basically, it's just like if somebody farts, then you laugh.
Yeah.
Like
totally.
That's the normal way.
But I think now for like in my first relationship, we were his character was most something like me. Like we were both goofy and we would fart all the time and make jokes about it. Like two buddies.
Yeah.
It was like that. So the second relationship was with this omnipower super male guy who taught me all manners about life. And so farting became something hidden. So maybe, and in the third relationship, it was also hidden. It wasn't, there was no stress, but did I hear him ever fart? I don't think so.
Wait, what? You never heard your partner's fart?
My third partner, like third boyfriend, I don't think so. So that wasn't something we discussed. That was also the...
Yeah, it's like something you don't discuss.
Yeah.
But you just let it happen, like the natural ways of things, like your body.
Yeah.
How it processes food,
But I don't know how I prefer. I prefer, but it was never a situation that someone farted freely, but I could not. I would be pissed then.
Really?
I would tell him, like, I'm holding back, so you do not ever fart in front of me again.
Seriously?
Yeah. Because I'm obsessed with justice. I'm obsessed with sameness in relationships.
Yeah, I mean, equality is important, but I am the one putting this pressure on myself. Like, if I farted when we were, like, in broad daylight, when we were awake, it kind of, like, gives me the feeling, which is kind of weird, that I sort of, like, lose this femininity, which does not exist right now, but... like
somewhere underneath that hoodie.
Yes, somewhere around here. I don't know where it is, what it is. Like, ew. But still, it's sort of like farting.
No, totally. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say femininity because I also don't want to hear it from my partner. And when my partner farts, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed when your partner
I'm disappointed.
farts. I am
And you know,
disappointed in you. Go to your room.
Exactly. Disappointed is like my go-to word. I'm like constantly disappointed in life.
Okay.
Like I expect everything to be perfect all the time, and nothing's ever perfect. So imagine, like, I'm disappointed every single step I take.
Oh, hard.
So when my partner when my partner parts,
my partner. That's actually pretty cool. It's like partner. It's the person. It's the person that you can fart freely next to. It's
my partner. It doesn't have to be your lover.
No.
Doesn't have to be your boyfriend.
No.
It's gonna be your partner.
It's my partner.
And we are introducing this new concept.
Yeah.
In fart awareness. What was this day?
Female fart awareness day. FFA.
Find your own partner.
Fequality.
Fequality, man. But what was I saying?
I lost my
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
So what I see is not as a lesser femininity. I say as a fall from grace.
A fall from grace.
Because my partner is also someone
who's graceful.
Yeah, graceful for me.
Okay.
So when they do that, they fall from grace for me.
But you put your then you put your partner on a pedestal, don't you? If they're like this graceful being, then they're kind of like they're higher than, like, you know, they're a step higher. It's like
they're a step higher from humanity, but they're somehow a little closer to me. You know?
And this is where you see your partner.
Yeah. Because, like, I am like here. And society is here. I don't know if it's inside the frame. So
it doesn't have to be. It's okay.
My graceful partner is like here. And my partner is like here.
So you have no respect for your partner?
No.
What? Like, come on. We've been talking about this.
My partner is like my submissive farting partner, SFP, or SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, that was my question. That was a topic that I wanted to discuss.
First of all, I really want to thank you for bringing out this topic.
Yeah.
And I hope we can raise some awareness for the female farting issue.
Yeah, it's very
That's
important.
been ignored, not discussed, and swept under the rug since the
ages, probably.
Yeah, thousands of years.
I wonder if medieval women let it rip, like in front of their husbands.
I am sure. I'm sure it's a modern times thing. Like after the Industrial Revolution, the city, the gender profiles, blah, blah, blah. I think it came with that.
Yeah, we always think like it's like the medieval times are so dirty. They eat rats. There was like the plague and all that shit.
You didn't have the tools, extremely developed millions of tools to put you in the position to be graceful.
No.
You didn't have manicure, you didn't have pedicure, you didn't have a lot of makeup varieties, you didn't have hair care, skincare, blah, 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 or you didn't have good fashion for not the palace people, like aristocracy, but the working class people of medieval. So I think, therefore, not that they choose to be that they're dirty people, but they didn't have the tools, so they weren't using them.
But
that's why
soap has been there since the ancient times.
Yeah, okay, soap. Yeah, so they were using probably soap.
Yeah, but they were also using the same bath water for each other. Like a family would go in the same bucket of water, like one after the other.
Yeah. With that ass juice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
Like, can you imagine like all that dirt like a
Your
month.
dad's balls?
Yeah, and like all the pubic hair of your dad and all the pubic hair of your mom and like the breast hair.
The like all of the bacteria like in your like mom's toenails
and like
are
the
in
fungus.
the toenail fungus.
The toenail fungus.
Like the vaginal infection.
Yeah, like fungal infection.
Yeah.
Yeast infection.
Yeast infection.
Yeast infection, yeah.
Or
warts. Like what causes how was it called? Warts? What called?
Lice.
Yeah, lice isn't so. I think lice doesn't go away in water.
Anything.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And then you just like kind of like bathe in it. So
ew.
I think they would of course like fart everywhere. Of course. But like probably in the aristocracy, like the women were kind of like really much more pristine in a way. They were
sure.
their care. So they probably couldn't fart either. Maybe it's like a thousands of years long problem that women cannot fart.
Yeah, I mean
with their partner.
I think we should have already know this information about farting, but we don't know because we're not educated, because it's silenced.
Yes.
It's ignored.
Yes.
So we cannot even get the necessary information. We're not informed regarding the history of farting.
That is true. Yeah.
That's shame. It's a shameful thing.
It's
like
definitely a shame. I am going to touch this on my next book. Definitely.
Do that.
Yeah, Vibrations of a Fart.
Yeah. Is it like
History of Farts?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a section called History of Farts. Yeah, female farting.
Yeah.
History of female farting.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Because you're gonna help so much people with this book.
I think so.
Like they don't know. Well, this is my aim with this podcast, to give people a voice or let people feel that there are people out there like them. So I'm sure that people who are listening or watching this podcast, they're thinking now about fart, and they were also thinking about fart since long time, but they could not discuss this with their girlfriends because it's like they don't discuss it. It's like ignored. It's like no one addresses the elephant in the room.
The fart.
You know?
Elephant.
So you're like a
pioneer.
Saint. Pioneer,
a saint. Farts.
A factivist. Right. A fart activist.
Fartivist?
Fartivist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
admire you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Always.
Great potato salad, third eye, and now fartivist.
Yeah.
Born to achieve great things in life.
Absolutely.
I have the feeling.
You know your niche. That's what I like about you. You know what you're good at.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot party for 5 days, but I can do that.
Perfect. I mean, you provide people what they need.
That is true. I'm a very giving person.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. It's not an advantage in life, to be honest, but it's still, yeah, it's a great thing to do.
Yeah. I love, I was always a big fan of the narcissistic complaint. There are two types from my childhood that my mom would say this, or my mom's friends would say this. First, they would say everything that ever bad happened to them in their life was due to their honesty. Because they were so honest. Bu hayatta başıma ne geldiyse dürüstlüğümden geldi. Because they were such honest people. They always told the truth, and therefore people took advantage of them, and they always were caught up in negative situations. So let's analyze this.
Yes.
So you are trying to say that bad things happen to you because of a bad quality you have.
Because of telling the truth.
Yeah. And first you present this as a bad quality, like being honest. It's not good.
You gotta lie.
It's not good. You gotta lie. You gotta be like others.
Yes.
But actually, the hidden message behind this is like, I'm such a perfect person. I'm like nobody else. I am honest. And all the other motherfuckers are lying. They're like trash, these motherfuckers. Although bad things happen to me, I'm honest and I'm perfect. And although they throw a shade at me, keep throwing shade at me, I will stay like this. So you motherfuckers keep lying, but I'm honest and I'm perfect. Tricking someone into a position where they think you are complaining about yourself, like, I gotta stop telling the truth. I gotta stop being so honest. But actually, you're praising yourself. So it's professional.
It is very good, yes.
Yeah. And the second one is, whatever bad thing ever happened to me in my life happened to me because of my goodwill.
Wow.
In it. That's also like, that's also the same formula.
It's the same formula, yes. Like, I'm such a great, good person.
Yeah, but you start as like,
honest.
I have a goodwill, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid, so I'm so good-willed. It's a weak asset. But actually, no one's as good-willed as me. I have such a goodwill. And you motherfuckers are never, ever gonna be like me. So it's like, it starts like this, but then it shows real face. I love that.
Oh, it's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. It's sort of like, oof.
Yeah.
Oof, that's cunning. That's actually pretty good.
It's really good.
It's also like this case where our friend Melich told us about his good friend who goes as a guest to a house and then just says like, oh, someone made this amazing tea the other day. I would love to drink that again. And then people just get like excited, like, oh yeah, I know who I made that. Yeah, oh yeah, but all she wants is to get tea.
Someone
and she's too
serving
lazy to get it herself or make it herself.
This is a life hack.
That is definitely a life hack. It's like, how to use people in the right way. It's like the key of making people do what you want them to do.
Exactly, man. It's so subliminal.
It is, yeah.
It is undercover. You can't see it coming.
Yeah, it's like stealth. Yeah.
It comes unnoticed. And
yeah.
You find yourself submitting.
Yes.
Before you understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
You find yourself making tea. For who? Why? You don't know. But next moment you're serving tea to this person.
Yeah, exactly.
And she could make herself her own tea, right?
That she can.
But she didn't.
Nuh-uh. Because she badass.
Because she manipulator. This is manipulation, man.
This is real manipulation, you're right. It's like very top level manipulation. It's like real manipulation.
It's real. It's like so professional. I admire this.
I want to also try this. Whatever comes, but whatever happens in my life that is bad, it's all because of my goodwill.
Exactly, and because I am so honest, I can never manipulate people.
I can also never do this. I'm so bad at manipulating.
I know, you're like me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're like this. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Sorry.
But imagine, like, in what situation would you use this trick?
Ooh, good question.
Like, let's do like study cases.
Okay. All right, study cases. Let's see. How would I use this tool? Where would I use this tool?
You want someone to do something and you feel lazy to do it yourself, although you're perfectly capable of doing it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, it's probably lame, but maybe cooking. Like something you're really lazy at or something you don't want to do. Okay, study case.
You don't want to cook.
Okay, if you don't want to cook, and you can say like, oh, you made like the best Indian food ever. Like, oh, I want to eat that. Or, yeah, but this is so lame. I don't know.
I had an idea.
I'm a clever person, but right now I cannot think of anything.
For instance, let's say that cooking. Let's take cooking. And for instance, in let's say it's a dinner party, or let's say it's New Year's Eve. So everybody's gonna cook something, blah blah blah. But you don't want to cook. And you don't want to cook the main dish, for instance. You pick a main dish in your head and you tell a friend of yours, for instance, Meli.
Okay.
You tell him, oh my God, let's eat the
kimchi pancake.
Kimchi pancake. This New Year's Eve, you made that kimchi pancake so good.
Yeah.
Let's have this as main dish. Would you please do that again?
Yeah.
That was so delicious.
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, that's very subtle manipulation there, right there. That is true. I mean, yeah.
So the risk of someone asking me cooking something harder is therefore eliminated.
How can we use this in a situation where we don't want to have sex? You're in a situation with your partner and you don't want to have sex, let's say, or like your sexual partner. And you're like, I've had enough. I don't want to have any more sex. You need to get out of this situation without saying that you don't want to have sex. So you need to manipulate this person into not having sex. In this case, would you use something else? But you don't know this person. Okay. You don't know this person. It's a sticky situation. You're like it's like the first time you've had
It's a one-night stand.
It's a one-night stand, exactly. And then you need to get out of this situation. You need to manipulate. Only using this beautiful tool that Mini's friend gave us. Well, how would you do it?
Okay, so
Not so easy.
Wait, we dated, but I don't want to have sex with the guy.
No,
Is it
you
this?
you
we're
already had
only
sex.
that night?
But you want to send this guy away, let's say. You want to send this guy away.
We had sex?
Yeah.
He left.
No, you want to.
Okay.
You
I
want
want
to
him to
send
leave.
You want him to leave, yeah. Do you also miss techno a bit, like partying?
A lot.
Corona, what did
Are
you
you
do
kidding
to
me?
us? Corona,
What you do to us?
we're staying home.
Done nothing.
I'm so bored.
I'm just farting.
Partner.
Partner.
Let's fart tonight.
Together.
I wanna fart with you
I wanna fart with you.
all night.
Butt to butt.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get
Exchanging
back.
farts. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Okay, well, we had a date.
Yes.
No, someone, maybe a partner.
You had a date or whatever. You just met a guy
Mhm.
or a girl or a sexual partner that you
Yeah.
desire. You come home to your place. You have sex. And then you want this person to leave. Only you can, but this person won't leave. So you have to manipulate this person to leave. So now, this is my question. You're manipulating this person only with the tool.
Okay. I have it. Are you ready?
Yes.
So,
Give it to me.
I tell him that remember last week we had sex and you had an emergency and you had to go home. And like after you left, I was like so horny and I couldn't wait. The next time that we had sex, I was like, the sex was so good to remember. It was all because like you left immediately after sex, so I became really horny and all I wanted to do was sex with you. So let's try this again. Like leave after sex. It's so good, doesn't it? It's not good.
It's good, but you've never seen this person before. It was like,
But
it was a one-night stand, man.
Is it?
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know, but you have something in your head, so tell me.
No, I do not.
You don't?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Maybe it's not the suitable situation, but I do want to say this. A friend of mine, because we were talking one day with her how to tell a guy after sex that he has to leave. I mean, I think I had the situations once in my life because I I don't have sex with people that I cannot spend time with. It's not everybody's like that, but so I never have the urge that's leave now. I just had it once, and he left. So, but my friend told me that, and I was telling her, but I would find this really, really difficult if I would have sex with a guy and I would want him to leave right after. I imagine myself in that situation, and I could have never tell him this. I was like telling her this, and she was like, "Oh, it's so easy."
Wow. Okay.
I expect her to give me an honest, adult, life-changing advice. What she said to me was, "It's so easy, girl. You just tell them you have an emergency. You dress up. You go down. You go to the next block in the street, and you hide in the corner and watch your apartment door, and until they leave, and then you see them leave, and then you go back in the apartment." And I was like, "This is the advice you give me?
It's great advice.
That's like, what the fuck, man."
It's very adult advice.
Oh my God.
But what if they don't leave? What if they wait for you to come back?
No. You say like, I go to work. You tell them.
Yeah, but what if
You're
they
not coming
say
back.
you're not coming back?
Yeah, no. You tell them like, I go to work. Like, I'm gonna work 8 hours.
Maybe they say, okay, I will hang out. Maybe it's like a sticky, hippie, awful guy. And then he says like, oh no, I'm going to hang out here until you come back.
The
Maybe I
whole
can cook.
day.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have anything else to do. He's going to wait for you. What do you do then? Dana.
I mean, that is a psychopath. So if I'm in one-on-one with a psychopath, I think all my defense mechanisms or people pleaser mechanisms would go down, and I would just be honest. I would say to him like, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Who does that, man?
I should.
I've
never experienced such a thing either, but I suspect there are people like this. If you're a person like this, can you please comment?
Call me. Was there a situation that you wanted the guy to leave and you found, what did you do?
I think
without telling them like, can you please leave now?
Yeah. I also had this once. And yeah, it was a one-night stand and the condom broke. So he still wanted to stay. And then I was like, nah, we gotta get out. And at that time, you had to go to the hospital to get
the pill? Yeah.
So actually, he was really nice. He came with me to the hospital.
Well, sure. He has to.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. For sure. Yeah, just like maybe to make sure as well. Like, okay, you take it, right? So, yeah, but this situation was kind of uncomfortable. So I was like, I just wanted him to leave.
After the hospital? After you get the...
Yeah. After the hospital, he was like, yeah, do you want me to come with you? And I was like, no.
Okay.
No, please don't. I said to him like, no. But I didn't really have a situation where kind of, because I was always the one who would go to their place and like just leave at 5 a.m. when they're asleep. Yeah. And then I don't know what happened to those guys. I don't know. Would you think they're traumatized now?
Because they didn't know you left?
No, because I leave when they slept. I've left them when they slept.
I think they killed themselves. They're not alive anymore.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
It's bad karma, isn't it?
It's super bad karma. I mean, you should do something about this. Maybe you should create one night stand guy wakes up and finds his sex partner left the building awareness day.
Yes, that is true. But for this, I think first I need to go through the personal stuff completely. Like any person who I've had sex with.
Yeah.
Let's reconnect. let's reconnect. Let me apologize first.
Let's regroup.
Yeah. It's like, let's make sort of like an AA meeting, you know, like all the dudes that were left alone in bed after having sex, after having a one-night stand sex.
Yeah.
And just, they should really talk about their feelings.
Yeah. How they felt. How they felt then, how they feel now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If this experience kind of like taught them something, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they've learned something.
Yeah. And how they should learn to stand up for themselves in these kind of situations and speak for themselves. Because especially white male in the society, they don't have they don't have to get the chance to speak how they feel like about their traumas. Nobody listens to them.
Yeah, of course.
Who listens to a white man? Nobody.
Can you imagine like all this pain that they've been through? Like, oh no, like I've slept through it, man. I've slept through it. She left.
Yeah.
I could have woken up. I shouldn't have slept so deep.
Yeah.
It's painful.
It's very painful to see this and hear this. And so this AA groups are going to help, I think.
Yeah, it's like left in bed group.
Yeah, left in bed.
Yeah, left in bed.
Okay, so we got to wrap this up.
Okay.
We talked about a lot of stuff today.
Do you even remember what we talked about?
Babies Awareness Day.
Babies Awareness Day.
Female Farts Awareness Day.
Female Farts Awareness Day. Left in bed
in bed awareness day for white men only.
Yeah, cis white males.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fartner.
Yeah, the fartner is a
fartner. Find your fartner.
Also orgasms and
yeah, that was really good. What was that again? Can you recap?
So it's just taking note of the French word for orgasm, which is like le petit mort. So like it's the little death. So you die a little, and then you get spanked in the ass to get reborn. So like it's like the same moment as getting out of the womb of your mama. It's like the moment you're born. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing.
With the orgasm plus spank.
Yeah, with the orgasm, you kind of like die, and then you need to be reborn.
Yeah.
So like
awakened.
So like when you're coming back to life after like you've had tingles all over your body and everything's amazing because you're one of those women who can have an orgasm. And then it's kind of like you just get a spank in the ass and you get back to real life. It's kind of like
that's amazing. And the other amazing thing was that you said this ongoing orgasms, and then followed by the ongoing spanks in the universe.
Oh, yeah, the multiverse.
echo of orgasm.
It's like and then like so it's like it's echoing in the multiverse. There's like the same thing happening over and over again. It's like a loop of death and being reborn, death and rebirth.
That's just genius.
All the Scorpio energy inside you, just let it rip. Let it rip like that fart that vibrates the bed.
Yeah. Vibrations of fart.
Vibrations of a fart.
Of a fart, yeah. I think we covered a lot. Everything necessary. Everything dark and dirty and smelly and tiny is covered.
Tiny? Do you mean the dick pics?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you for being a guest in this podcast.
Thank you so much.
Bringing your amazing self.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it very much.
I enjoyed it also.
This was the beginning of a dirty talk. Okay, that doesn't sound right. It's not a dirty talk, is it? I mean, there's so much more to talk about anyway.
Yeah. There's going to be sequels for sure.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
So until next time, I hope everyone finds their own partner. And if not, do not fart next to your partner until you find your partner. Bye!
Acaba nasıl oldu?
you.